So today I'm at the Moors Valley Railway, which is set in the Moors Valley Park in the forest. It's a lovely 704-inch track. You can hear it going behind me, and there's lots of locomotives, and the scenery is amazing here. They've got a beautiful forest, Go Ape, loads of stuff for the kids to do. It's a great place to visit. So let's crack on and see what they've got here. Like Jesus. Giving some now.
Okay, so this is our main workshop. I mean, everything that you see out on the railway is kind of built in here. And through into the other side. 3 lathes, milling machine, surface grinder, kind of does all the jobs we need. Certain bits we do get stuff CNC, a lot of mass, you know, like bearing housings, or we want some bushes made, or bits that we want 100 of them or whatever, rather than standing there all day trying to churn them out. We'll get those done outside. What else? We used to get our wheels done, but we tend to do that now. We have get some wheel blanks done. So in here we've got Zeus, so that's in for a sort of light overhaul, which has kind of turned into a major overhaul.
Right. It's usually the case, isn't it?
Yeah, it is really. The wheels are quite worn, so we had some blanks that we'd already done. So they've all been CNC outsourced. But then we've done the axles, machined the axles and stuff, put those wheels on. They've all been balanced. I don't know whether it will turn over, but you'll find that it's now much more balanced in itself, and they'll find their own centre. Something that we've kind of done recently, really trying to work out the balancing of engines a lot more. Find its own weight.
Quite a few, isn't there?
Yeah, I would say everything's available. It's not quite. Our full stand is out at the moment. That's her 10-year. Boiler's been away, it's been retubed. It's had a little bit of bottom end work, but it's just waiting to be put back together now. We've got Sir Robert visiting from Wayside Light Railway in Kent. Well, it's not far from Yalding. It's only at Hunton on the hill, isn't it? So Lawrence kind of started his journey with his engines same time as Jim. Jim.
For the sake of the video, this is Jim, to introduce everyone to the video. He started the whole thing.
That's it, his fault.
And what did you say your reason was for doing it?
Hey?
What was your reason for starting it all?
Oh, don't be daft. You don't have a reason. You do it.
He said he's a train enthusiast and nothing else.
I'm a railway enthusiast.
Yes. That's the OG.
This is the original.
The OG Tinkerbell.
Original Tinkerbell, 1968. I can move the hoover out of the way for you. Right? Yeah, 1968. Built by Roger Martin. Hinkley. kind of, it's the fault of everybody. You know, it's what started it all.
Yeah.
There's some random things on it. We rebuilt for its 50th year, what was that, 2018. Chimney cap, end off a trumpet. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the stuff about this.
That's off an old fire hydrant. You've still got the thread on the inside of it. So back in the day, the brass around the back of the marine boiler, I think, was part of a dinner gong. Just random stuff there.
But it shows you can make one out of anything, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, pre-regs and everything else, it had a boiler on it. I mean, it was reboilered. Back in 70 something. It's had a new inner firebox since then, but the original boiler had like stainless steel tube chair legs stuff as the tubes when you're like,
oh,
doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that wouldn't work nowadays, would it?
So main signal box, operate the whole railway from here. It's all interlocked, it's all track circuited, so you know where a train is at any point. So we've got one travelling around the curve down the bottom, one on here, coming through Lakeside, just on the camera you can see it going through into the first tunnel. So this panel does generally everything the other side of the footbridge. I think there's only one signal, it might do K1, which is just a little bit further on, but generally that does everything that end of the railway. This part of the frame does everything the other side, and then you've got a small lever, mini lever frame, which does points in the sort of front yard area. And all the signalling and everything is all designed, all the boxes done by our signalling guru, expert,
Yeah.
Neil.
You generally need one of them, don't you?
Everywhere, I think every railway needs one of those.